So we decided to come to the birth center, I think around 16 weeks or 20 weeks or so. We had a really good friend that gave birth to her first child here, and then we were due at the same time with my first and her second. And she's like, just go take a tour. and we took a tour, and we were like, yeah, this is happening. I was really stressed in pregnancy. I had a really demanding job, and my husband was also stressed with his job. And we moved up to Netherlands from Boulder the week that we found out that I was pregnant. And there was a lot going on. We went under construction immediately, so I was just really stressed throughout pregnancy. And I felt like the birth center really met me where I was at. And so we really put all of our trust into the birth center. There's a class for each trimester, and we went to all 3 of them. And we found them really helpful because they prepared us kind of big picture for birth. Maybe more so to not have expectations than to actually have expectations, and how to keep calm and prepare for postpartum. And so really I think the most important things. And so when we came in for birth, I mean, it was great from the first moment. My water broke, not really in Hollywood fashion, but it did break at 9 a.m. in the morning, but I wasn't actually in labor yet, full-on contractions. And so we knew that we were gonna have a baby that day, and we called the birth center and we're like, my water broke, and one of the midwives answered the phone, and you know who that midwife is, you feel like you have that relationship already, and that was that just makes you feel safe, right? Because you're like, oh my gosh, I'm giving birth today, and someone answers on the other end, And so we stayed in touch with our midwife the whole day, came in, got checked out, went to acupuncture to move things along, went for some walks, did some squats, and then I went into labor, and it was really fast, faster than we expected. And so I'm glad that I didn't have expectations from the classes, because I just kind of was going with the flow. And I can't be more grateful for the midwife and nurse that were at our birth, because they guided us, just their professionalism, and how they're just the pros. We felt like they kind of knew what was happening each step of the way. They were kind of letting it happen with the flow of what was happening in my birth, but they were just ready with each step, and we're eternally grateful.